What's up, guys? It's Bones, and today I want to give you a little crash course on how I wash my dog. I'm here at the dog wash. I find that the dog wash is way better than using it at home because it's built up, it's designed for this type of thing. They do a lot of things that are like very pet friendly, and like it just is so much easier than bending over in a tub trying to wash her. So it's like shampoo, blow dryer, conditioner, all that stuff's built in, which is super nice and way better than doing it at home. Before I bring my dog in, she's still in the truck right now. I just wanted to give you guys a little quick rundown of like what they have going on here and how to save maybe a couple bucks. So this place here is called Pet Fresh. They do like a little discount if you download your app and scan the machine through the app first. That'll help you save like $1 or $2. So anytime you can do that, always go for the discount if you can. I usually start out with shampoo on her right away. I don't start out with rinse. So when I do with shampoo, I just run it through her, and she has a very fine coat. If you have a longer haired dog, obviously it's going to take a little bit more time to work through, but I'll start out with shampoo on her, and I usually like to get this machine running before I bring her in. It's just kind of something that I find is easier to do, so you don't have to mess around with it once she's in here. Everything's on the hose, so I used to, like when I'm washing her, I'll use one hand on the hose, one hand is kind of massaging her in, getting all the dirt and grime off of her. It's kind of a two-hand operation. Set up a GoPro here too so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and hopefully you find this enjoyable. So let's dive in. I'm gonna get this machine running, and then let's get to washing. That's a good puppy. All right, so now we got her in here. We only got 15 minutes to get this done. Usually it doesn't take me that long, but let's do it. So the water is like a nice kind of warm temperature. We're getting the soap, we're running it through her here. And I, like you said, use one hand for the gun, then I use the other hand for washing her. You can also, you know, if you want, you can just stop it like that and then just kind of run her through like this. If you need two hands to work on, she does pretty well with this. You know, in the wintertime especially, I like to bring her here. Like I said, it's just so much better coming here. It's designed for it. And her being a Doberman, I don't have to wash her too much. I would say maybe once a month is how often I wash her. They also have hooks in here that you can use and keep your dog on your leash if you want. I don't do that. As you can tell, she just stands in here really well. I don't have to do it. Now that she's good and lathered up, I can just kind of rub her up a little bit here, get her underneath these armpits, you know, down through the legs. Make sure you get through that tail. I like to do it on the neck, round, underneath. I don't do the face. You can get around the ears though. Now I'm gonna switch it to rinse, and we're gonna go through and rinse. It's not a super complicated process here. Like I said, she does this pretty well. So I'm just gonna go through and rinse her now that we've already soaked her up and got her nice and washed through. Good girl. And the nice thing is if you make a mess here, floor drain on it. So if you're in your bathroom, you know that you're gonna have a mess everywhere. But here, it's all taken care of for you. And for the price you pay, it's definitely worth it. So next I'm gonna use the conditioner. That's the same thing. It's all, like I said, comes nice through the gun, so you don't have to worry about like separate bottles and things flying around like that. There's probably better soaps out there that you can use on your dog. If you wanted to bring your own in, you can. For me, I'm about the simplicity of it. I don't need to make things more complicated than they actually are. So I just use the soaps and conditioners and stuff that comes with using this facility. So next I'm going to use the conditioner on her and rub that through on her coat. Now that I've done through the conditioner on her, I'm going to put the blow dryer on and get her dried off. If there's one thing you should maybe spend more time on, it's blow drying her. So that way you can get it nice and dry, because like here, you want to make sure dogs don't stink. And if you can dry them out, it'll help out a lot better. So I only have a few minutes left here, and I'm going to blow dry her. That really helps out, get her hair kind of fluffed up and really looks like kind of regal. So let's dive in and get the blow drying done. Start out on the low just in case your dog doesn't like the noise of the blow dryer. I know with her, the high, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go straight to high and use it on her. Try to stay away from the ears if you can. That's very sensitive on their ears. All right, she's nice and clean and dry and ready to go out and probably get dirty again. So if you guys like this video or found it useful, maybe consider subscribing.